This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
Will there be a uniform syllabus or not this academic year? The Madras High Court will hear a public interest litigation against the postponement tomorrow. From veteran politician to father figure, Karunanidhi talks about his visit to Delhi, says Kannimozhi is healthy.
Kannimozhi துணிவோடும் உறுதியோடும் இந்த நிலையை சமாளிப்பதாக.
Top church officials from the state sent J.J. Lalita a reminder about keeping her bold promise. Concessions and reservations stopped.
And she has, as our auxiliary has already mentioned, given us a lot of hope that she will look into it.
M. Karunanidhi makes way for his younger son to lead the DMK at the assembly. A little surprise here, that Duraimurugan will be second in command. The Madras High Court orders notices to the Prime Minister's office challenging the exclusion of women and Dalits in the Lokpal bill. The Egmore Hospital had a surprise visitor today. The brand new Health Minister drops in and promises to act on poor amenities.
Labor ward la patient will romba tolla kudukranga ayamangalla பணம் கொடுத்தா தான் குழந்தையை காட்டுவேன் அப்பதான் பிளட் எல்லாம் க்ளீன் பண்ணுவோம்
பிரச்சனைக்கு மேல என்ன நடவடிக்கை எடுக்கலாம்னு இனிமேல் தான் முடிவு எடுத்து புரட்சி தலைவர் அம்மாவுடைய ஆணை கணக்க நான் இனிமேல் என்ன செய்யணும்னு நான் இனிமேல் முடிவு எடுக்கிறேன்.
And we introduce you to the MLAs of your region. Today meet J. Anbaragan from Triplicane. Welcome to the news tonight. I am Evelyn Matthew. You're watching NDTV Hindu. We're bringing you the day's big stories at this hour right here on this bulletin. The national and the world headlines before that. A low-intensity blast in a car outside the Delhi High Court. No one has been killed or injured, but police say this was not an accident. Headley's diary is submitted as evidence in court. NDTV follows the leads and tracks down those who have dealt with him in Pakistan. A cold and detached David Headley in court during the Rana trial keeps a poker face throughout while explaining the assaults planned. A full meal for 20 rupees, not for the poor, but for our MPs. We ask, should food for our netas be so heavily subsidized? Now, will it be a uniform syllabus for the student community of Tamil Nadu after the much debated issue has been heating up among educationalists, parents and schools? The Madras High Court will decide tomorrow when they hear a public interest litigation after the new government put a hold on the Samachir Kalvi of uniform syllabus for schools in the state. The new state government, in fact, considered looking into the syllabus's feasibility by proposing an expert panel, in fact, to frame the common syllabus. But with just barely a few more weeks to go before the next academic year, Amma's decision to postpone the uniform syllabus has evoked a mixed response from across the state. While many argue that taking it off would be a bad idea, schools and parents agree that the matriculation syllabus by itself is competitive for students. The former Chief Minister Karunanidhi has backed this system, saying that this was what was delivered to the many educationists and parents when it came up as a demand, and that scrapping it would perhaps be a bad decision.
எல்லா மாணவருக்கும் சமநிலையில் கிடைக்க வேண்டும் என்பதற்காக மாணவர்கள் உட்பட பலரும் தொடர்ந்து போராடி வந்தார்கள். அவர்களுடைய குரலுக்கு மற்றும் கருத்துக்கு மதிப்பளித்து திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழக ஆட்சியில் பல்வேறு ஆய்வுகள் செய்யப்பட்டு இறுதியாக தலை சிறந்த கல்வியாளர்களின் ஒப்புதலோடும் அரசியல் கட்சிகளின் தலைவர்களோடும் கலந்து பேசுகின்ற வாய்ப்பை பெற்று மத்திய கல்வி திட்டம் சட்டப்பேரவையில் நடைமுறைப்படுத்தப்பட்டது. அது எப்பொழுது நிறுத்தப்பட்டு விட்டது என்றால் எதிர்கால தலைமுறைக்கு பெரிதும் பாதிப்பை ஏற்படுத்தக்கூடும்.
Well, opposed to what the former Chief Minister had to say, the Association of Private Schools in Chennai welcomed the postponement of Samachir Kalvi to next year. They sent out a plea to Ms. J. Jayalalitha, lobbying for a syllabus on the lines of the NCRT books.
NCRTக்கு இணையாக சமச்சீர் புத்தகங்களை உருவாக்க நிபுணர்களை அமைத்து தக்க நடவடிக்கை மேற்கொண்டு இந்தியாவின் கல்வித்தரத்தை உயர்த்த அம்மா அவர்களை மிகவும் வேண்டி கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். சமச்சீர் கல்விக்கு நாங்கள் எதிரி இல்லை, திரும்ப சொல்கிறேன், சமச்சீர் கல்விக்கு நாங்கள் எதிரி இல்லை. புத்தகங்கள் தரமானதாக இந்தியாவில் முதல் தரமாக தமிழக மாநில மக்கள் கல்வித்தரம் வளர வேண்டும் என்பதே எங்களுடைய எண்ணம்.
I really welcome this system, this old system like matriculation syllabus. If at all, if they want to continue this Samachir, let it be little, the quality should be little higher, like equal to NCRT. In that case, we can definitely welcome Samachir.
Moving on, the DMK party that was in ruling position till last month may have been pushed to the corner without even the title of the main opposition now after the landslide victory by the AIADMK. Now looks like M. Karunanidhi is looking to take that bit of rest he needed from active politics. He has chosen to pass on the mantle of leadership at the assembly to his younger son, M.K. Stalin. The DMK MLA from Kolattur constituency will lead 23 members from his party as the DMK's legislative party leader, and by his right hand will be Durai Murugan, who now takes over as his deputy. The DMK patriarch has promised full support to the ruling government in all of its development ventures.
திமுக சட்டமன்ற கட்சியின் தலைவராக திரு மு க ஸ்டாலின் எம்எல்ஏ அவர்களும் துணைத் தலைவராக திரு துரைமுருகன் எம்எல்ஏ அவர்களும் கொறடாவாக சக்கரபாணி எம்எல்ஏ அவர்களும் தேர்ந்தெடுக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறார்கள்.
But when the media today asked M. Karunanidhi about his Delhi visit, he said that he was confident that law would prevail for his daughter Kanimori and for his MP Raja. He also confirmed that both were doing well health-wise.
கனிமொழி துணிவோடும் உறுதியோடும் இந்த நிலையை சமாளிப்பதாக கூறியுள்ளார். அத்துடன் சட்ட ரீதியாகவும் நீதி கிடைக்கும்.
Now, the investigation into the mysterious death of the former Environment Minister Mariam Pichai has gained momentum. Sleuths from the CBCID have examined over 40 persons in connection with the case. 9 teams constituted by the investigating agency have conducted a detailed inquiry with Mariam's driver, the security officer who accompanied the minister, and several other AIADMK functionaries. Parallel efforts are on to trace the missing truck. CCTV footage at the nearby toll plaza is also being examined to trace the vehicle for possible clues of the lorry that fled the scene soon after the accident. Now, if Ms. J. Jayalalitha made a promise of financial assistance to Christians for a pilgrimage to Jerusalem, there's now a reminder to stick to that promise. The Archbishop A.M. Chinappa of the Church of South India, as well as the moderator, Mr. Vasant Kumar from the Church of South India, met Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha today to remind her of those promises while she made them while she was campaigning for the elections this year. They also discussed the issue of reservations for Dalit Christians that needs to be brought in, like in the case of their Hindu counterparts.
Yeah, we have also mentioned to her about the requiring embassy status for a Christian 1 year and group. And the last one was the election manifesto, Amma's promise, the pilgrimage to Holy Land. That we have reminded her, and she has, as our auxiliary has already mentioned, given us a lot of hope that she will look into it very promptly.
We came just to seek God's blessings upon the Chief Minister, and particularly I have a special reason to that, and that is I am the chairman of the Bishop Cotton Girls' School in Bangalore, where she has studied earlier, and so we wanted to say on behalf of the whole community from Bangalore, I would like to wish her all the best. And the Church of South India, we have churches in Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala.
You're watching the news tonight on NDTV Hindu. Up ahead, when the one spot that treats you spins you by the power of the bribe, who'll really save the day? Meet Amma's soldier when we come back.